Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing on this fabulous Tuesday morning? I hope everyone's doing well. Let's go. Bit of poison pink. This is Mr. Raccoon's fault. I blame Mr. Raccoon. That's really quiet. Or maybe I'm just going deaf. That may be a possibility. Wicked, hello. The bone. Morning, Dexter's World. Hello. Hello, Haley. Hey, Tracy. Hello. Morning, Jules. Good morning. TikTok hasn't been giving me notifications. How dare TikTok?
Thanks for the gift.
I mean, thank you, Aaron. Good morning, by the way. Good morning, Aaron. To be fair, I only came back yesterday, Wicked. So I've been off for like a week, so I only came back yesterday. To be fair. So, yeah. I only saw from JJ's post. Oh, JJ's repost. Oh. Didn't tell you, yeah. Yeah. TikTok can be a pain. To be fair, I'm not really good at like reposting or scheduling or anything like that. Good morning, Kat. Good morning. I really gotta get better at this thing. Thank you for the help me, Cat. I really gotta get better at this shit. Thank you for sharing, Wicked. Thank you for the go popular cat. Good morning, Emily. Good morning, Becky. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Hello, Karen. Yes, it's evening for you. Thank you for the community person. Thank you, community heart, and thank you for the heart, me, Emily. Yes, thank you for reposting, and yes, add it to the story. Get sharing, people. Hello, Amy. Hello. Oh, fuck, I'm knocking shit over. I always manage to knock over my e-cig. Thank you for the heart me, Amy. No wonder this fucking thing doesn't work very well anymore. I keep on knocking it over. Thank you for the go popular, Amy. Yes, chaos must reign. It must do. I'm feeling quite good now, Kat. Yeah. I get twinges of pain still, but I think that's natural. That's natural. Pink. Good morning, Wurzel. Wurzel Leon. Leon. I'm butchering names. Good morning. I know, Wicked, I know. But you know what? You know what's irritating? Well, good morning, Mel. I'm doing okay. What's annoying me is all my regular pain is back. So that's all regular now. I used to love Nando's, but it doesn't taste the same. Yeah. Thank you for the heart me and the Rosa. That's not the music I wanted. Ooh, good. Yeah, actually, I use it. One more song, Beatrix. I've sang that song for the rooftops. I have as well. But yeah, I think Mr. Raccoon put me onto that song. But it's called "I Was Never Meant to Bow" by Manifested Dreams. It's a good song. Don't know why it's taking me this long to send out. No, it's okay, Legend of Sophie.
Thanks for the gift.
Legend of Zara. Thank you for the help me, Mr. Raccoon. I fear anyone who wants to bring awareness now looks like bullies, which they aren't. Yeah, and it can look like that, Karen. It can look like that. And people will get called that, but stay the course with things. I think when Rachel went into the scam with Dan, because I'm going to call it scam with Dan, It wasn't called Scram with Dan then. It was called Come Dine with Dan. Carla was called a bully, wasn't she? Because she was covering Rachel. And then look what happened there. You know, it's all about staying the course with
Thanks
things.
for the gift.
Thank you for the heart with the Observer. It's all about staying the course, and thank you for the heart with the AMC. It's all about staying the course with things. And like I say, if it was called Come Dine with DG, that was it, Shah. Come Dine with DG, yeah. Yeah, that was horrendous. Yeah, that's it, Carla. You know what I mean? It's you know, people were calling Carla a bully and all this stuff. And um it's all about staying the course, and you know, you do get called bullies, and much respect to those parts in the group, and that's it. You do get called bullies. I've been called fucking all sorts over the what 2.5 years I've been doing this, and it's all about morals, and you can call me a bully all the fuck you want. I don't care. Thank you for that, me Dex as well. I don't fucking care. Every time someone mentions her, I'm like, oh, it's not Rachel, it's Shit Cups. I mean, Carla does do a very, really good impression. Hey, Cole, hello. Carla does a really good impression. E lying about pedigree animals was wild. What else does E have to say to get removed? Jade, yes, we're going to go through the whole pedigree thing. That was wild. I think if Zach is planning anything, he's gonna have to play a very long game to make it worth. But yeah, Zoe, I know, yeah. Um, yes, yeah, it is. Yeah, Carla is brilliant. Carla, we love Carla. Carla is brilliant. I assume Zach was responsible for the cleaner, laundry collection, and vets. Possibly Nikki, yeah, possibly. Um, Morning, Flower Power. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hello, Ellie. Hello.
Thanks
I'm
for
doing
the
good.
gift.
Thank you for that, me Flower Power. I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing amazingly. So, I think the person that would have the videos would be Spartan. I saw a video where E mentioned the RSPCA is why E got the room cleaned. So, thank you for the heart, me, Ellie. Yeah. So, I think Spartan would have a lot of the videos because, of course, Josh is never ready. Rude. do you freaking? You know what? Just because I can I? Can I? Yes, I can. Look at the pinning comments. Look at that. The Overlord is recovering well. Unfortunately, how rude. Um, Saw a clip on Spartans. He was talking about the sister again. Yes, the sister. Yeah. The. Oh, you tagged me in it. Okay. Let me go to. It would be mentions and tags. I don't have any mentions and tags by you. Unless TikTok's being a dick, which it usually is. Yeah, me and technology, we don't mix. He also said he wants disability payments so can pay for a cleaner. He's not going to get disability payments because disability payments are hard to get.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the Heart Me Smooth Criminal. Oh, that's okay, Jade. Room may have been cleaned, but evidence showed it was unfit for the cat before. Yeah, look, and that's the thing here. He can try and do things, but it's very hard to decipher things. So, I'm thinking that this was obviously yesterday, but that was about the rugs. So, this new day, new week, same alphabet, same cycle. Of course, the fucking video I want to fucking work doesn't want to work for me.
Yeah, can you just like not...
Jesus Christ. I wonder if housing has said something to him. Probably Victoria, probably. DC 12. Josh, did you see the clip of them thanking some of their gifters? Dixon Mayers.
Thanks
It
for the
was
gift.
so funny. No, I have not seen that. The fact the cleaner found their weebles. Disability payment here in Oz is hard to get. A triple amputee was rejected. Yeah, it's hard to get disability payments here as well. They do think they're entitled to everything. I'd love to see the kind of cleaner he could afford on Pip. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it's very hard to get. So let me see if this is gonna work. Is it gonna work? No. Aww. Hang on 2 seconds. Technology doesn't love me today, which is fine. Please hold. Your call is important to us. There we go. Yeah, please hold. Your call is important to us. The person who was there cleaning yesterday seems to look. They did, yeah. Years ago, I worked for a cleaning company that did social services referrals. Really? According to Michaela, their room is in the basement of a house. She had to go down steps. Oh, really, Zoe? Yeah. So, right. Morning. Wait, that fucking jumped on me. Hang on. Wait. Breath. Spartan FYP, hello. Dark Mother, hello, lovely. All our agents of chaos are busy right now. Please continue. Oh, Dark Mother, yes. Very, very true. Hello, Dark Mother, and hello, Spartan FYP. Hello. So, yeah, new day, new week, same alphabet, same cycle, which, of course, it is. Michaela said the cat had no water and only biscuits, which, yeah. Morning, you bunch of beautiful people. Yes. So if they're in the basement of a house, so I think what's come out of all of this, if I'm being honest, is Alphabet isn't. Oh, thank you for the hype, by the way, Dark Mother. Is that Alphabet isn't in supported housing? It's just. I mean, we said it yesterday. Isn't Alphabet's not in supported housing? It's just like a HMO. I mean, yeah, just the skills, yeah. It's just like a HMO, like housing. I want to shake the hand of the person who managed to troll them. I mean, Alphabet gets trolled a lot. Right. So new day, new week, same Alphabet, same cycle, which we're used to.
Say that to me right now. Like, oh, only was you. Yeah, I know. Right, I'm aware of that. Thank you for your advice, and please go. What I mean, it just feels like everyone's attacking me, to be honest, and I just don't like it. And you're just gonna attack me again. Like, oh, that's so rude. Yes, it was. I don't care. Stressed out.
Ooh, Alphabet stressed out. Hi, Gemma. Hello. A hostel till you.
Thanks for the gift.
Get up. No, Chelsea. No. Good morning, Sabrina. Good morning. No. I don't think it's a hostel. I can confirm that the address everyone thinks is 100% not correct. Yes, but no, I don't think that is either. Thank you for the heart, me, Gemma. No, it wouldn't be a hostel. It it's just like a morning, Donna. Good morning. It was their username, e-reader, and their face dropped. I mean, I love how your avatar looks like Rocket from Guardians. Oh, it does, Sabrina. It does. Good morning, Johnny. Does he only have so long to find somewhere else? Yes, Chelsea. Yeah, he would have to eventually. Yes, it's definitely £1,000 a month studio flat. What he told you? No, it's not, Victoria. No, it's not. No, just charging the video about RSPCA. Maybe play from halfway. I will definitely have a look after this video. Yeah, I'll play after this video, Jade.
I'm not mentally 22, you know. I'm literally like 18 or something. We don't understand.
Right. I did a video on this. If it's supported living, they would need to have support needs and wouldn't be able to live in the mess. Yes. Alright, so did a video on this about they're 22 and mentally the age of 18. No. That's not how any of this works. And even if, because they're trying to say that they're mentally delayed, A, it would be on their medical records, which, by the way, Elphaba showed their medical records in 2024, and it's not, none of that is on their medical records at all. This would have been discussed, and this would have been detected as a child. As a child, if mentally delayed, it would have been picked up a lot earlier. Yes, it would, KK. This would have been picked up as a child. If not as a child, as a teenager. If he functions at lower level, he would be diagnosed as being special needs. Right, Donna, and he hasn't been. He has never been diagnosed as special needs whatsoever. He is trying to use this autism diagnosis that has said they had no delay. Yes, AMC, and that's the thing here. Is disgusting say that it would have been recognized years ago. Yes, Sabrina, yeah. Good morning, Danny. They would have an actual diagnosis. FASD, tick all the boxes here. It does. Hey, Rory. It would have been obvious from a toddler as he wouldn't have developed like their peers. Right, Rory. And that's the thing here. My medical records show that I have delayed speech and walking developments from childhood. Right, Emily, it's all there, but it's not in Elphaba's case. I worked around kids that were delayed years ago, and he has no signs of it. Exactly, Chelsea. They normally house in areas you have connection, but E's mum doesn't live in London, does she? No, Chelsea, no, she doesn't. If he's mentally delayed, then where's their support? Surely he can't live alone without support. Right, Stardew. Yeah, exactly. This is the problem here. He is trying to do this, and it's not working. And the fact that he is trying to do it is disgusting. Josh, I wrote in many posts, I think he is developmentally delayed to see if he would adopt. Yes. He's running with it now. Yeah, Donna, yeah. He's trying to run with it. Yeah. So, he's 22 with the mentality of an 18-year-old, question mark. So, basically, just an immature man-child. Yeah, Mr. Raccoon, yeah. Gemma, hello. I'm doing okay. Chelsea, I'm confused why they won't move them out of London to cheaper areas then. Because Elphaba wants to live in London. That's the problem. He said they couldn't use a kettle when they moved out of Maria's. The problem here is that E has shown that E can live independently and does live independently. Look, all the evidence is on Scam with Dan. That's the problem here. It's so offensive as my son is delayed and still knows right from wrong. AMC, yeah, exactly, yeah. They are trying to get into supported living, Chelsea. They are. 18 is still an adult who should...
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the heart, me. Who should be held accountable and act like a decent person. Right, Tracy, yeah. He can't be asked, plain and simple. Right, Justice Girls, yeah. It's because easy to get their illegal habit in London. Yeah. And the problem is that London is a big area. Thank you for the Go Popular. It's easy to... London is a big place. So Alpha was able to get away with a lot more. Scam with Dan confirmed he is able to cook and clean for themselves. No pip for E. Yeah, that's the problem there. I just wish some sort of authority would get involved and stop them. Oh, I'm sure the authorities are watching all of this. And people, yeah. He wants London for nightlife / dark rooms. Yeah. E would dislike supported living, especially if they have a curfew for safety. Nikki, yeah, E wouldn't like supported living. E said having to clean causes them to be disabled. It doesn't, Spartan. It doesn't. We know it doesn't. Morning, Nicole. And yes, please tap and repost. Or E's come your room at now. London is just a snow on top. Yeah, and we all know it.
No, it's really stressful. It really is.
It's not stressful. It's not stressful. E wouldn't get funding approved for supported living. No, they wouldn't. No. The cost of a HMO room in the area E lives in is £650 to £1,100. So E might have told DG the truth. I mean, maybe. I'm in supported accommodation and I don't have a curfew. Is it different for different people? It might be, Johnny. It depends on the area. It depends on your supported living. It depends on what support needs you need. I get picked because I'm disabled. I work full time and do all housework. It takes longer, but that's it, Nikki. That's the problem here, Nikki. That is that comment. Hang on, let me. That comment right there. So I needed to pin that. That comment right there. Nikki says I get pipped because I'm disabled. Same. Nikki says I work full time and do all housework. And here's the crux. It takes longer, but it gets done. Yeah, that's it. It takes longer, but it gets done. And the fact that Elphaba is constantly saying, I can't do this because I'm mentally disabled, which is a derogatory term, Elphaba. No. He thinks Pip means laziness. More claim Pip who work than who don't. Yeah, Danny, yeah, exactly, yeah. Most people who are actually disabled will find a way to do housework. Yeah, AMC, yeah. We do. We do. It's the small things. You start off small. Single mom, chronic back pain with mental health, and I still do everything, including mowing lawns, etc. Yeah. You do, you have to do it. He didn't say anything about the cleaner calling them sir. Well, they are so frustrating. I have ME. Oh my god, Chelsea, yeah. But Pip won't give me anything because I work part-time. I'm sorry, Chelsea. Yeah. Pip is so hard to get. And the problem is that an Elphaba doesn't realise this. It's degrading. It's degrading to get. Thank you for the Go Popular Gemma. I'm a shine. However, worked for many years in and now disabled mentally and PH and still manage all tasks. So, yeah. It just takes longer. The thing is, you're able to do it. It just takes longer. The cleaner is an attempt as evidence. He can't do it. Yeah, but he can. He can do it. I wondered how he paid for anything yesterday because their money is in cash. Well, I'm disabled, but a cell managed to go to the gym every day, and I'm currently cleaning while I lurk. You're currently cleaning whilst you lurk, yeah. It's degrading asking for your reparations, from the failing government. Yeah, Alex, it is. And yeah, you're not wrong. Get Labour out. Good name. Yeah, you're not wrong. Hello, Haven. Apparently, he has already called that girls a thief about. Yeah, he likes to call everybody a thief. But he got paid 4,000 to 6,000. Sorry, he got paid 4,000 to 6,000 as a thief for. Yeah, they got paid a lot. I think he panicked that the RSPCA would come because of the photos. Yeah, Spartan, I think so too. My 16-year-old keeps their room clean and has also, yeah, Gemma, they keep on. Oh no, yeah, I know. Okay, Jade, yeah, I know. I'll look through the videos. Morning, Courtney. Good morning. Yeah, I'll look through the tag videos. I saw on a post yesterday that he got 4,000 when GG wanted them on scam with Dan. Then 1,000. Yeah, he's earned a lot. He's earned a lot of money. I wondered where and why the magical cleaner came from was for. He's earned a lot of money and he's riding this wave, but it's not going to last very long.
It's really annoying. No one understands it. So I need to fucking clean. I need to mature. Like, it's annoying in this sense because I'm used to have, like in the past, I'm used to have my mum clean for me, and I need to get used to not having that. Even though, like, do you know what I mean? It's like I've had it a lot.
Right. You used to have your mum clean for you. That's got nothing to... Right. That's got nothing to do... That's got nothing to do with autism, with being mentally delayed, with anything to do with anything to do with anything. That's oh, for God's sake. He's lived out of home for 5 years and he still has to get used to her not cleaning. Yeah, Jules. That's the thing. Good morning, Liz. I remember their mum cleaning was never top of the agenda at Well Rage. Again, parental failure. Maria hasn't taught them how to be an adult and survive alone. Rory, but here's the thing. Yeah, they are bone idle. Good morning, Tracy. He said their mother had same problem with cleaning. She didn't do it. He also didn't have a mop or hoover. Poor cleaner had to sweep. My 5-year-old has a bigger room than them, and my son cleans their room. This is the problem here. Elphaba has lived on their own for so long now, so they can't keep on using this as an excuse. It's more annoying that now they have done scan with Dan, people are falling for their life. Yeah, Sarah, yeah, it is. I don't think Maria ever taught them how to clean or be self-sufficient. I think Maria is the same. Paying to get a tiny one-person room and bathroom. Yeah. The thing is, he can YouTube a makeup tutorial. Surely he can YouTube cleaning. That's the thing here. Morning, Valkyrie. That's the thing here. He can do other things, do makeup, get all dressed up, go to Pride, go on Scram with Dan, do all the cleaning there, cook all there, but can't do it in their own home. Okay. This is a lie. It's a lie.
I definitely have a delay. I've had a delay in growing up, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Like in my brain. And it's been stressful.
No, you haven't. Stop trying to use this whole delayed growing up, delayed growing up, delayed growing up. No, you haven't. You went to school. The thing is, the Elphaba, you put your whole life out there online. You put your whole life out there online. You've managed to go out there, get all dolled up, get all dressed up, contact Gender GP, lie about them. You've managed to make all these appointments, cancel them. You've managed to do all of that on your own. So you're not all of this shit. Stop trying to use these excuses. Look at the snow inflating their issue, their sinuses. Yeah, I know. My story ain't gonna last long because yesterday, but I have proof of kids in the... No, Paula, I know. Yeah, people have turned around and said that. Wasn't delayed when he went on grind on... Yeah. You're not mentally delayed when you go out and have sex. when you're in dark rooms, you're not mentally delayed then. Okay? You're not mentally delayed when you're accusing men of SA. No, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. You're not mentally delayed when you're accusing people of stealing. You're not mentally delayed when you're trying to accuse people of... or when they're renting it out. Or when they're renting out the ground. Yeah. This is the thing here. You're not mentally delayed when you're trying to weaponize the police against people. Elphaba showed their medical records. None of that was on there. None of this. It wasn't even on the fake autism report. It's so ridiculous. Thank you for the koala, Kerry. And thank you for the heart me, Courtney. And thank you for the koalas again, Kerry. I hate that he is slowly becoming
Thanks for
my
the
content because he keeps triggering me into commenting. Paula, I know. Like I have plans for the content as well, but he does a lot of shit. Funny, he doesn't mention. Yeah, I know. He has no mental delay when he's scamming their doctor out of searching. Yeah, done it. I know.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the heart me, Valkyrie. He spouts the law often wrongly, but he's still capable of that. Yeah. Exactly. When you sit down and actually break down what Elphaba has done, living on their own, going on Grindr, going out on dates, going to get men, attract men, accuse men, doing all the Elphaba, you're not mentally delayed at all. You're a typical narcissistic 22-year-old. I don't understand why people still give them. Because they don't... The reason why people still give Elphaba is A, and this is the reason why... I understand that maybe Zach's playing the long game. Because people like Zach and others, maybe they're doing it for views. But people don't necessarily understand the Elphaba law. Yeah, that's it, yeah. Yeah, but he accepts a label. He thinks it helps him. Yeah, that's it, Donna. But he doesn't understand the labels at all. Google is not Elphaba's best friend. Yeah, they don't care. That's it. Yeah, they just don't care.
Because I can't really, like, clean for myself sometimes. Like, it is really annoying. Like, when I moved out my mum's, I didn't know how to fucking work a kettle. I was like, how do you work a kettle? I didn't even know.
Thanks for the gift.
I knew how to work a toaster, but I didn't know how to work a kettle. And then I had to learn a lot of stuff myself. You know? Yeah, but stop using the excuse that, oh, there are teams with cleaner spaces and all that. Yeah, but everyone's different. Everyone's different. I'm not looking at comments. Everyone's different. Everyone's different.
You weren't on Scam with Dan. Stop. This is driving me nuts. You have been living independently on your own now. Right, let's break this down. You took sexually to minors. That has been proven. Not just with the Jordan situation. Right, let's also break this down again. You no longer go on Roblox. I wonder why that is. Because there's now laws in place that you can't talk to minors anymore on Roblox. Elphaba no longer uses Roblox now that there's laws in place. Yeah. Okay. Suspicious as fuck. Right? Morning, Witchy. Keep away from the kids. Right. So, that has been proven. You don't put 18 plus on. That has been proven multiple times. I keep saying if someone put £100 or rugs in front of them and told them to clean, yeah. Not meant that if he understands new laws, then facts. Yeah, that's it, Donna. Yeah. So that's been proven. You're using autism. You've made false documents, fake documents, went out and printed it out in a library, so you're able to do that. You're able to do all of that. You went on Scam with Dan, cooked, cleaned, did all that shit. So all of this, I'm mentally delayed, no. It's over. It's over now. Over, done with. Over and done with. Oh, other than that, he would clean, yeah. The way he ripped up cardboard to make it look like the baggie actually had me like, yeah, I know. Thank you for the heart me, Anna, and thank you for the heart me, bird lady. The fact Talia said the diagnosis was real was shocking, because they've seen the paper document. Although apparently they've seen the NHS. Why doesn't Alphabet ever show this? Hi, bird lady, hello.
I'm different. Someone else is different. You know, there's some people that can't even get out of bed. You know, like I'm.
That's a lie. Alphabet, you're a liar. You manage to get out of bed every single day because you're on live stream every single fucking day. I know, AMC, I know. Yeah, the letter says Elphaba, which is not Elphaba's legal name at all. Stop Googling shit. Stop trying to take people's own experiences. You have read or heard that from someone about them not being able to get out of bed. You get out of bed just fine. If there's a night out that you want to go to, if there's a karaoke happening, if Wicked's playing, oh, Elphaba straight out of bed. Let's go. Pure bullshit. Yeah, Elphaba, you know what? I have been looking up Comic-Cons that I really want to go to. I haven't been. The fact that... You can call us obsessed all you like. But, again... The fact that this person's doing damage, I would like to know what Zach is up to, if anything. I mean, Zach, I'm not in Zach's mind, so I can't answer that. Sabrina, yeah, I'd love to go to a Comic-Con. I went to one, I think, last year, and it was a really quiet one. I think it was in... It wasn't my local area. It was in another area. My account isn't all about Elphaba. I do other things. But maybe if Elphaba stopped... Here's the thing. Auntie Jew. Here's the thing. If Elphaba stopped mimicking the autism community, stopped lying, then people wouldn't have commented. People wouldn't have something to commentate so much. Then would they? If Elphaba stopped all this bullshit, then people wouldn't have something to say. So, again, it's not bullying, it's calling Elphaba out. And Elphaba bullies people all the time. So, hey Freya's Fairy Art, hello. I am good. I'm doing better. Thank you for the rose. They're 22. He would be able to turn things around, but Elphaba could turn things around. Elphaba stopped lying about shit. There was another guy. Did you hear about the facial? Yeah, I heard about the facial reconstruction. That they're gonna get it done for free apparently. If saying awareness is wrong, then moaning about stuff is also fair game. It goes, but it does go both ways. It does. It does go both ways.
Just trying my best. I've got a fucking cat hair on my nose, and I think it's rugs. It's just stressing me out. And it's just like, oh my god, can't people just leave me alone, please?
No, People are not going to leave you alone because you're not mentally delayed. You're not autistic. It's a lie. So apparently I've got someone telling me something. Right. Auntie Jew. So you're a Colin Ballinger stan then? You're a James Charles stan? Because people have gone to the police. Are you a Jeffrey Epstein stan?
Thanks for the gift.
Just to ask. Jimmy Savile? These kind of cases take time. And people calling Elphaba out publicly. And here's the thing. Elphaba will be called out and will continue to be called out. Okay? Will continue to be called out. And you're a Pred supporter. Because that's what Elphaba is. Preying on vulnerable communities daily by doing this shit. Morning, Fiona. So he is a fan of Miranda Sings, who got cancelled for preying on kids. Yeah. Zach's influence. Zach's influence will just bring them more hate. They are going into nitty talk. What is nitty talk? I have never heard of nitty talk. Michaela also didn't believe us until she saw for herself all the evidence like us. Yeah, I know. A lot of people don't believe it until they see the evidence. And the evidence is out there. You're just trying to catch up on what's been happening. I mean, Fiona, a lot has happened. I can't handle another wrong one going under the radar. I.e. Rolf Harris. Yeah, there's been so many. Rolf Harris. I watched the whole, who on YouTube. There's been, there's been so many. I watched a YouTuber who did, there's one on Rolf Harris. There was one on, obviously, Jeffrey Epstein. There was one on, there's been so many. Oh, Netflix did a documentary. Oh, did they? Yeah, I know. Like, there's a lot that I didn't believe at first. All of these people, the Elphabas and Kirsten's another one, yeah. Kirsten Cunningham's another one. She's doing a lot. Shouldn't be on these apps getting attention. They shouldn't be on these apps, but they are on these apps. Yeah, he's admitted to chatting to the 10-year-old, yeah. You're only convicted if you get caught, but that doesn't erase the action. Yeah. That's the thing, it's out there. I think Richard Branson is a wrong one, but I cannot explain why. He was also on the island. Oh. But yeah, because there was a long list, wasn't there? Kirsten is a very scary one. Yeah, so TikTok started out as Musically, and then obviously became TikTok, and did actually start out for kids, yeah, and people dancing and having fun. You do still see, people, so there's obviously there's a side of TikTok where people do still do the dancing, and do a lot of different things. And then there's obviously this side of TikTok, where you had the likes of Elphaba, Kirsten, Mr. UK TikTok official, the CLA, there's so many. Lion Maker Minecraft YouTuber. No. Inspector Doom. No, I've not seen that one. I don't think so anyway. I don't think I've seen that one. But somebody tagged me in something. Hang on. Somebody, Jade tagged me something. The best on Dave. I mean, oh, they're a PDF. Oh, okay. Been expecting. No, that's going to them. It's been used and turned into highlight these wrong people paying them for the bad. But yeah, it has. Yeah. You don't understand where people are helping them. I mean, I don't get it either, but my FYP nowadays is literally Elphaba, Cantu, posts, and true crime. Mine is true crime. I do get true crime. I get a lot of hot men. I get a lot of gaming. I do see a lot of Elphaba and the wrong uns. My FYP's all over the fucking shop, to be honest. So go to my mentions. So Jade has tagged me in 2 videos. So Jade's tagged me in 2 videos. Yeah, that's my FYP. My FYP's all over the fucking shop. My FYP's all over the fucking shop. I also can't stand when enablers say, why not just swipe up? FYP is full of the wrong. Danny, yeah, here's the thing. So, a lot of people, like Auntie, that Auntie person, people are obsessed. Here's the thing. Yeah, I get a lot of spiritual stuff as well on mine. Loads of Anuki Bizarre. No, I haven't had that one, Susan. So I get a lot of witch talk as well, which witch talk is exploding up, by the way. I get a lot of witch talk and spiritual stuff, being a witch myself. So I get a lot of that as well. But no, a lot of people seem to think that all we do is watch Elphaba all day. No. When I come up here, I'll go and game. I love Witch Talk as well. I love Witch Talk. The drama that's happening on Witch Talk, though. Damn. Anyway, so thank you for the shards of hope, Liz. But no, like
Thanks for the gift.
I watch a lot of other shit. The tea, Susan. Oh. I mean, with Witch Talk. Okay, so the drama on Witch Talk. There was what's his name? Oh shit. So Alex reads tarot. So I'll give you the rundown. Which, by the way, Alex reads tarot has left. This was about 2 fucking weeks ago. I was meant to fall back to sleep an hour ago, but I got so invested in all this so fast for that. Yeah, I know. So Alex reads tarot. Left and has gone to has become Christian, has found Jesus, which okay, fine, fair. I never watched like, I mean, I don't think I did anyway. Like, I mean, I watch a lot of witch talk in it. I watch a lot of witch talkers, but she used to read tarot. She was quite a big tarot reader. She had like 900,000 people, but she left and found Jesus. But somebody else, and I cannot remember his name. I think his name was Charm. Charm. So basically said, because everyone on Witch Talk had an issue with Alex leaving. You're an atheist, yeah. I was Christian. Okay, yeah, Polly, yeah. So Charm, who is a black man and gay, basically turned around and said, you know, why are we doing this? You know, leave Alex alone, basically. And then somebody else stitched his video, and basically a lot of people are triggered by Alex because Alex went from being tarot reader and being pagan to being Christian, which, as somebody who's also gay and has had a lot of issues with the evangelical Christians who have attacked the gay community and have attacked me. But here's the thing, I don't hold it against all Christians. They've obviously attacked Alex, and a lot of Christians have said, see, another one. And then obviously this I cannot remember her name, but she had a problem with what Charm did, and then everything's fucking blown up from there. Everything's fucking blown up from there. Some people have had an issue with Charm for a while, and then obviously people, because she's a white lady, she's done some microaggressions. It's a whole thing. She's been a bit racist, and oh my god, it's like, and this is all over Alex leaving tarot reading. And it's all blown up witch talk. It's a whole box of frogs, yeah. I'm like, oh my god. I'm not fucking involved. So I'm like, what the fuck ever. But yeah, that's blown up witch talk. That's blown up witch talk. And I'm like, okay then. Okay, I mean, the problem with witch talk is, and I will turn around and say it, everybody wants to be, and it's borderline, like somebody wants to be, it's the intersection of, I'm a silent watcher, but I'm living it. Yeah, Susan. It's the intersection of being a content creator and being a spiritual person. And like, nobody, in my opinion, I mean, Charm is a black content creator who I think wanted to be the head of Witch Talk at one point, but I think that was a joke. If you suddenly want to believe in a magic man in the clouds, cool, you do. Yeah, my last magic. And that's the thing. This is why I see. So, Witch Talk. So, Witch Talk Victoria, you said magic, my bad. No. So, Witch Talk is basically a space on TikTok for people who are witches, who do spiritual work, who do spell work, that kind of thing. This is basically but that's had its own drama. But I think people who do content on Witch Talk, there are people out there who want to be the head of Witch Talk, and that's not how witchcraft and that kind of thing work. This is why I keep myself to myself and say nothing about my own beliefs and what. Yeah, I know. I keep myself to myself too, but oh my god, seeing the drama that's unfolding, I'm like, holy fucking shit. Damn. But no, yeah, I wish I could do spells. I'd wish my life not to be. I mean, I met Paula. So as someone, I turned around and said this in a previous live. I did a little spelly spell. All I did was a little spell in my head. Because the travel gods, as I like to call them, hate me when I go traveling down south. Something always happens. The train's always delayed, or the bus is always late, that kind of thing. So I was like, I wanted a health, wanted to keep your life engaging. Oh, fuck off, leave me alone, TikTok. So I wanted to do a little spell of my own, and did a little spell. Called on air, called on like things like that. And I was like, oh, I think I worded it in such a way where I was like, oh, I wanted to dispel toxicity. But I didn't realize I didn't word it quite well enough, and it was ambiguous. No, I was going down to Birmingham for the weekend. Within 24 hours, I was puking up black sludge and in hospital because the universe was like, oh, you've got gallstones, and your gallbladder is about to go septic. So when you're doing spell work, to those people who, Here's the thing. If you're atheist and you don't believe, that's perfectly fine. Here's the thing. And if you are a witch and you do spell work, and if you're Christian and you don't believe, that's perfectly fine. Just be very careful about what you. I never talk about my spells or anything spiritual related on this app. It's too toxic. No, Jazzy, I know. I'm just like no. Like I literally was. I blew. I literally was sick and it was black. No, Victoria. I was just like, oh, I manifest. Well, say manifested. I did a spell to get rid of toxicity. Not realizing that the universe was like, you have got toxic in you, so let's get rid of that first. The things you do. The universe was like, oh, okay then. Be careful what you fucking wish for. Good morning, Miss Thing. Good morning. The universe, yeah, pretty much Justice Girls, yeah. It was just like, oh, okay. Yeah, Susan, yeah. So if you're going to do any spell work, be careful how you word things. Because I wasn't specific enough. And the universe was like, okay then. Okay. I laugh about it now. Yeah, it's all about the wording of the spell. Yeah, I laugh about it now. Good morning, Charlotte. I laugh about it now, but Jesus Christ. Don't use the... I was like, oh my God.
Thanks for the gift.
Yeah, the universe was like, she needs an exorcism. Thank you for that, Miss Charlotte. Yeah, the universe was like, okay, I see you. It was funny. You laugh about it now. Spell checker, yeah, pretty much, Beatrix, yeah. I laugh about it now. Haley, hello. I laugh about it now. But yes, my spell wasn't specific enough, so it was like,
Thanks for the gift.
Okay, thank you for the heart, Millie. I was like, But yeah, which tuck has been exploding lately? Well, we're glad the toxins are out and you're okay. Yeah, Beatrix, yeah. You gotta laugh about it. It's amusing to me now, but so Jade, so what does this say? Elphaba has got some good news to share. Oh, so Jade has tagged me in 2 videos. This was the first one. Okay, so. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be loud. Okay, let me turn this down a bit. This is gonna be loud. I'm gonna need this bell ham checking out. The universe was like, oops, you did that wrong, so we're gonna punish you. Well, now here's the thing. You gotta take it from what it is, Shah. I think the universe was like, oh, you've got toxic within you, as in a toxic gallbladder. Which that's what the gallbladder was used for, by the way. And it was like, oh, here you go. I take it as a positive, to be honest.
Yeah, I've got some good news. So I've booked a cleaner to come to my house to do a deep screen clean.
Which we all know about the cleaner. You'll let Karma do attack. And that, here's the thing. I put a post up saying about Elphaba. So it's like, we're gonna give you a helping hand in getting... Yeah, exactly, Shah. When it comes to, like, Karma, Elphaba may be riding the wave right now. The cleaner, by the way, but yeah. Deep screen cleaner, yeah. This is the OSP. Oh, okay, Jade.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the Heart Me Mama 78. Don't get me started on the fact they got a cleaner and then sat there and watched Gianna. So when it comes to Karma, Elphaba may be riding the wave right now, but things will come full circle in the end. I feel for that cleaner, they should have been warned about the piss bottles. Yeah, Thank you for the heart, me, Hail Mary. Good morning, by the way. Good morning. I legit wouldn't be able to stay at home. I'd hide outside somewhere for an hour. Yeah. Is it true about the cleaner throwing E's bottles of pee out? Well, Richie, E says it was, what, apple juice?
Which is really good. I paid money, it's worth it. Because at the end of the day, that's going to be easy. And then...
what? See, the way I see it, there are a lot of eyes on it. Yeah, that's it. There are a lot of eyes in his. That's really... I pray he had gloves. Well, not the apple juice. That's what the second... so the second video that Jade's tagged me is the bottles. So, and here's the thing. He goes on about being disabled. If you were in hiding, you wouldn't be paying a random cleaner to come to you. That's it, Aaron. That's another thing about... Thank you for sharing, Charlotte. That's the thing here. This goes against what he's going on. I'm in hiding, this, that, and the other. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So, why can't... He can clean. He's capable. Even if he goes on about being disabled. I'm disabled and I clean. It just takes a bit longer. The way he was watching the cleaner gave me the bit. Thank you for the heart, me JJ. He was flirting with the cleaner. I don't get why he pees in bottles. It's right next to the bathroom in that, but laziness. Laziness. That's all it is pure laziness.
I won't let her get this mess again. I've got a doctor's book tomorrow for my medication.
They've been in there a month, and what medication? Your sertraline? Your sertraline? Or is it the metazapine or the fluoxetine? Which medication are we going on? So, Hail Mary, no. We're on Tuesday now. This was yesterday. A lot of people said it was on a Sunday. No, this was on a Monday. We're on Tuesday. Certainly one of them I've taken daily for 2 years now. Doesn't do what he says. No, Paula, I know. Yeah, I know. I know. I think a lot of people got confused. Yeah, it's what he can order off the internet. Yeah, I know. Remember, Desperate Housewives. Terry Hatcher got paid to clean as people watched. Oh, yes. I love Desperate Housewives, by the way. Also, you could tell he abused them. He'd take 2 to 3 a day. Yeah. Yep. You're on 45 milligrams. I'm on 30.
Thanks for the gift.
Michelle, 30 milligrams a day. I have been for about 11 years. So now Ego and Doc got place cleaned and cats sorted since being outed, been seen with a bag. Okay. Yeah, Jazzy, yeah. PDSA take 5 days to contact me back for a routine appointment. Yeah.
I've got vets booked as well. I've got washing coming as well. You don't understand, it's very difficult. I can't actually clean.
It's not difficult. Stop. It's not. Everybody else manages. Everybody else manages to do this. I lived on my own and I managed to do it. Vet's book when next. Zach is saying he showed them proof that he is telling the truth. Yeah, I know. And that's the... Thank you for the shell energy, Hayden, and thank you for the heart me resin. Laundromat products are also toxic to cats. Wow. So, yeah, Zach's saying that that's in the proof. Of course. Also, with being exposed via the pig, eat poo in pants. Yeah, because he's being exposed. Thank you for the Your Awesomes, Hail Mary. That place will be disgusting again by the weekend. Yeah, probably. I mean, Look, it took them 4
the
days.
gift.
Morning, Lucy. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now. Yeah, I am. They never sorted out their teeth, but they don't seem to have any pain now. No more pain anymore. No more pain. Zach is a wonder merchant. He will say it was all for content. Rosin, yeah. The problem is though, is that
Thanks
people are believing it. Thank you for the koala, Kerry.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you. But Zach's saying he's seen proof, but then he outs himself and says he's waiting for it. Yeah, I don't know. It's all for content. The problem is that the issue is that it's having issues with communities.
After myself, sometimes it actually makes me disabled. So
no, it doesn't. You're not disabled. I really hate. Which by the way, people. Thank you for the roses, Hail Mary. I know, Jazzy. He will never go ahead with any facial. No, they won't. They won't. People are now moving away from the word disabled, but Elphaba doesn't know that. It's differently. They're now saying differently abled now.
Thanks for the gift.
Yeah. They just said that, Beatrix. Yeah.
Thanks for following.
Thank you for following. I am Rhiannon.
Thanks for the gift.
I hate them saying that I'm disabled and he definitely no, they're not
Thanks
disabled. Thank you for the heart me. I am Rhiannon. Thank you for the koalas, Kerry. I hate them saying this as well because Elphaba, you have no idea. No idea. You're just a lazy twat.
Point where I can't actually physically do it without some sort of medication or something.
No. Oh my god. Just thank you for the treasure. Thank you for the treasure box in Hail Mary. Disabled and disability are two different things. Yeah, Danny. Yeah, it is very different. I'm mentally Paula says I'm mentally disabled, but I don't go around saying it every day or every other day. To be honest, like no, yeah, that's it. And what annoys me about this is, so I'm an antidepressants, right? I've lived with depression ever since I can remember as a teenager, right? Because of all the shit and like, right? I didn't want to be on antidepressants. Didn't want to be. Elphaba wants these medications. But Elphaba's not depressed, not disabled. Right. I'd take multiple medications. If I didn't want to be on, I don't want to be on these medications. I don't want to be on them. I have to be on them to function, but I don't want to be on them. You want to know, like, trigger warning to people. Trigger warning. The reason why I'm on antidepressants is because I wanted to run a live. And I blacked out. I almost did. And, like, I called I got... A friend talked me off the ledge, and then they got me to call the doctors the next day, and I had to go through questions and all that shit. So I don't want to be on these medications, and the fact that I wasn't sleeping and I was on sleeping medication at first, and then I had to be taken off them, and it was a whole mess. I'm so sorry, Hazel. I still get up and go. Yeah,
Thanks
you have to do these things. Thank you for the love you so much.
Thanks for the gift.
Mama 17. Thank you for that, me Liz. A lot of understand this. I think sadly I'm so few. No, that's the thing. I've been through it, right? Been through it, got through it. It is what it is, and I still have those. I've got a happy life and all those things, and like yeah, I have the ideation still, because even with the antidepressants, I still have the ideations, but because of the trauma and shit. But the problem is that you have to go through. You have to just get on. You have to just get on. You just. And Mr. Raccoon helps me a lot. He keeps me from, like, honestly going down and slapping Elphaba one, but and others. He keeps my rage. He keeps my rage in check, because, and that's the thing. That's the thing. You know, I suffer with they're not called non-epileptic attacks. Oh yeah, all hail Mr.
Thanks for
Raccoon.
the gift.
He's not here anymore because he's gone to work. But all hail Mr. Raccoon. You have to get up and live. You do. And here's the thing, sort of like, I did therapy for 2 years, so luckily I had help. That's the thing. I did therapy as a teenager. I used to
Thanks
go
for
to
the
therapy every other weekend, but then I had to go every week. I did therapy as a teenager, and then went to it's
Thanks for the gift.
as a child, but then I did
Thanks for
do
the gift.
adult therapy with the same therapist, but then
Thanks for the gift.
it sort of stopped after a while. And then yeah, thank you for the coins. I think it was Hail Mary that put it in. Thank you. You have generalized anxiety disorder.
Thanks for the gift.
Sertraline just takes, yeah, that's it. My medication just takes the edge off. It just
Thanks for
takes
the
the
gift.
edge off and helps me sleep and all those kind of things. It
Thanks
just
for the gift.
it does help. Mine was 2023 to 2025, so I went from
Thanks for the gift.
raging, crying, hurting to calm. Don't cry, don't stress. Yeah, Paula, therapy helps. He thinks they are drugs he can get high on, taking too many and losing it. Yeah, that's it. That's what Elphaba thinks. Thank you for the treasure box, DC. My son at 22 held a full-time job and a mortgage. Look at, yeah. That's it, isn't it? Yeah, that, you know. They want ADHD medication too, which I wouldn't recommend. If you're not ADHD, I wouldn't recommend it.
Thanks
Yeah,
for the gift.
that's it, Hazel. Yeah, they are capable. We've seen it. Normally, the metazapine does help me. However, I still have a break though during the day. Just can't take them. Yeah, I get that, Cole. I get that. I fully understand. Yeah.
Thanks for the gift.
They view them literally as happy pills that you can pop and feel better. Yeah, Sophie, they do, which is a problem. It's a problem, you know. If you take ADHD meds when you've not got it, it makes it feel like you've got ADHD. But yeah, it can do. Yeah, it just triggers me, grates on my nerves. Yeah, Liz. Yeah, I know. If all up can get up and live, so can he. Yeah, it's the anxiety. It's more stubborn than my depression. Yeah, Cole. Yeah, sometimes the anxiety can override the depression. Oh yeah, no, like the mama sometimes like I share my experiences.
Thanks for the gift.
Some people copy them, which I know seen Alphaba do. Thank you for the gifts, everybody. You got blocked for mentioning his Instagram account, Elphaba Orion. I'm Mrs. Oh, okay. I don't know. He said once a fix, not to get better. A fix. That's a term for a hit, a pick me up. Yeah, like, yeah, that's a bit odd, Kelly. I don't know. Not once tried that, but very. Good morning, Mum 7. So yeah, and that's the thing. Like, here's the thing. I look at things like therapy, medication. You can't look at things as an instant fix. Oh, he's never tried therapy. I get you, Faye. You can't look at things as a fix. Even with ADHD medication, or I'll just tag you in something you have to watch till end. Oh, okay. I've got to watch this video. There's another video that Jade's tagged me in. you know me, I talk a lot. Things are never I'm doing a fix. No, that's okay, Drez. That's okay. He has told everyone he's banned on Instagram, but he has another account that yeah, cat lady. They have multiple accounts. My daughter couldn't have ADHD medication without other ongoing behavioural
Thanks
supports.
for the gift.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's not. These things aren't just fixes. The account is so old and they are locked out of it. Oh, wicked. Okay. I don't follow them on Instagram or anything like that. I mean, I know that they create fucking multiple Instagram accounts and things like that. You are not on the ADHD meds because they wanted me to have a stress test, an ECG done. No thanks. Oh, Haven, yeah, the ECG.
Thanks for the gift.
There are multiple. They do so many tests. They want ADHD meds purely because it's a stimulant they can abuse.
Thanks for the gift.
Yeah, and we know that. He thinks entitled and famous and will never get held accountable. I mean, it can feel like yeah, I know. I mean, I've had an EGG done on my head, and then I've had an ECG done when I was in the hospital multiple times. Mum brought them up to scan the system. Yeah, Victoria. Yeah, and they will be held accountable eventually. It will happen eventually. I know people at the moment are losing hope and losing faith. Thank you all for the gifts, everybody. I know people are losing faith and losing hope, but don't. They will be held accountable. It will happen. It will happen. I can't handle the itch from the stickers. Yeah, Haven, I know. They can be itchy. I think when E can't get a hold of rugs, E has an addiction to prescription. E has an addiction to social media and to multiple different rugs. I'm waiting months to be prescribed ADHD meds due to a heart condition. They have to be. They do, Sophie. Yeah, they do. And that's the thing, you know. And he's going to be trying for ADHD next.
So I've booked a cleaner, and they're coming. I paid like 69 quid, but it was worth it. And yeah, it's going to be spring cleaned, all of it, so that'll be nice, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to let everyone know that, to be honest, because...
Why don't you just do your own fucking... Again, even as a disabled person, the things that you are trying to claim, I can do spring cleaning. Yeah, and the spring cleaning in the home are 3 weeks, yeah. Last night he said he's picking up their hormones today. So that would be... Oh, do you mean the hormones that they... Hang on. Whoa, wait. The hormones that they said that they've already picked up? I don't know whether the guy was linked to the housing. The hormones that they said that they've already picked up? Okay. 3 months worth, apparently. Didn't they already say that they picked that up, though? No, Gender GP's cancelled their account. Alpha has already said that they picked up the hormones. So this is yet another lie.
Now it's going to be fully, like, professionally cleaned, all this whole place. Like, disinfected, all of that stuff, so yeah. I just wanted to do that just to make sure. Then I have a receipt and proof of that to show the RSPCA as well. You know what I mean?
Do it yourself.
Thanks for the gift.
So they're picking them up today. I'm waiting for the live E does later where E hasn't been to doctor, took cat clothing, all of... Yeah, you're just waiting for that. So this is just because this is actual proof. You can see the window. I mean, yeah. So this is just proof that the only reason why Elphaba's doing this is because I think it's what's that account? Oh,
Thanks for the gift.
There's an account, I cannot remember the name of it. Why does he need proof of the RSPCA? Because, Liz, there's an account out there. Ash, yeah, there's Ash. There's an account out there called Ash, that's contacting the RSPCA. Ash FYP, that's it. Who's putting up receipts. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better, Sarah. Sarah, thank you. He was flirting with the cleaner on yesterday morning. Sorry, that went a bit weird then. He was flirting with the cleaner on yesterday's morning's live. It was really quick. Yeah, I know. So, yeah, they are going to make a life from that, Paula. Yeah, we can see it coming. He said the vet wants a photo of the cat before he sprays it. Yeah, that's a whole thing as well. A one-off clean doesn't demonstrate that they want be an ongoing issue. Yeah, Faye. Exactly. Only got cleaner because he thought RSPCA would turn up because of the pics. Yes. Yeah. Which again, those pics prove how Elphaba's treating the cat and Elphaba's living. Emma Matthews was getting Michaela to share his address with police and RSPCA. Oh, yeah, but I thought Ash has also contacted the police and has an open case with them. I mean, a lot of people, this is where a lot of people turn around and say that the police aren't involved. I reckon the police are. They're just building a case. They're building a big case against Elphaba. And I think Elphaba's trying to clean up that act. And that's the reason why they're getting the cleaners involved in all this shit. They're getting receipts. Watch the receipt get photocopied and dates changed. Oh, yeah, I know. I will say those pictures are one he can't deny. It's been the first time they can't blame it. Yeah. You just don't flirt with people while they're working, especially working for loose. Yeah. This is the reason why Alpha was doing all of this. Maybe fear the housing would see. I don't think E can be moved again. No, they can't. I reckon E's whether Zach any sign of the cat being spayed? Not yet. But apparently E's called the vets.
Thanks
No,
for
I'm
the
not
gift.
kidding, no. No. I think it's good use to my money as well, to be honest, to make sure she's all clean as well.
Maybe you could get off of your ass and clean your own shit. How much does it cost for the cat to be spayed? Jules, it depends on what you do. I mean, you can get a cat spayed for... Oh, yeah, thank you, Book Mom. You can get a cat spayed for literally pennies, really. If you're on benefits, which Alphabet is on benefits. Yeah, I mean... so yeah, you can. It's really cheap. And he said a vet told E there's no problem with not spaying. E has no excuse to get the cat spayed now. No excuse. He's got hundreds of thousands. I mean, not hundreds of thousands, but he's got a lot of money. He said the cat's booked in and paid for. Zach backed E up saying he saw the receipt. Well, if private, it's between £100 to £300 now, depending on cat's weight and size. Well, it all depends. I 100% know he's doing all this dogs to get moved because she's sharing a HMO. Yeah, Rents. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. He wants to get moved so badly. If BDSA, it's a discount. Oh yeah, it's not that expensive. I heard forever ago that the DWP have a right to check your bank accounts on benefits. Why not E? They do. But I don't know why they won't check E, because E depends on which bank account E has linked to the DWP, and he's got multiple bank accounts. So he really just doesn't care. The cat's a prop. The cat is a prop. Yeah, like the autism claim. Yeah, it's all lies. Zach's been saying a lot. He saw the cat at Airbnb on the second night when it wasn't there. I mean, I don't know what Zach is. I think Zach is playing us to keep us quiet. Well, it's not going to work. I do actually wonder if they got evicted. This was from Gumtree and it not. Well, I don't know. Yeah, no disability badge yet. Well, you could try that. Zach may be up to something, but I don't know. I got both my girls spayed as soon as they were old enough for £75 each. Yeah, it's not that expensive. I'm hoping Zach is setting E up for a fall and just wants to see the cat spayed. Sorted. Maybe. I'm not saying things we don't know, but things I know for a fact E has done. I speak. Oh no, Paula, I know. Same. Zach is definitely up E's butt right now. Yeah, I know. They had $2,000 in TikTok. They said they used for rent, and rent is 1K maybe first and last month. The cat is doing what he got to get them on FYP and right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So this was the first video. Then I do have another one. Activity. This is the second video. Okay, take me in. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Rent is not 1K, and E doesn't even pay rent because of DWP. Just yeah. I mean, I don't know about the rent situation, but
I don't know what that is. Yeah, Ben.
Oh, this is E flirting with the well, they don't know what that is. The awkward moment. Elphaba's cleaner finds a mysterious bottle.
My juice.
Yeah, the one you told me you have to keep it.
I'll throw it away.
I found another one. I covered it, but it doesn't suit.
Oh, thank you, Dad. Oh, I didn't.
Alpha doesn't know what it is. I mean, the cleaner knew what it was, but okay. Yeah, that poor cleaner. Oh my God, that poor bloody cleaner.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Right.
Thanks for the gift.
So KK tag me in
Am I going?
KK tag me in this. Yeah, the man was a saint. An egging cleaner. Seriously, I mean, I've worked for 12 years in a hotel. I've seen things that come. Oh yeah, Beatrix. How is peeing in a bottle faster or more convenient than going
Thanks for the gift.
Meg, I don't know. Couldn't ask. Thank you for that, my lazy Daisy and Heather. I think it was a bottle of I can't be bothered to get up and go to the toilet. But Elphaba will turn around and say they're disabled. Hey Heather. No shame. No shame whatsoever. So I was tagged in this. This was absolute comedy gold. Watch till the end.
To finish bleaching my hair. Well, I'm going to go into a professional salon for that, and...
You mean... the professional salon? Elphaba's already been to professional salon. You can't. They just got... You know what? They're going to turn around and tell you to cut it all off. That they won't turn around and say that you've already turned around and said they've already done this. They've already done this. Eminem's, yeah.
Hopefully, we can find something that will work for it, basically.
A razor?
But yeah.
A good shaver?
I agree, Jen, yes. I have split ends, so they do need to be sorted, yeah. The comments are going very fast, so I will try and read them all.
Good morning, Trinity. Buzzcut. Yeah. Good morning, Trinity.
Oh, you love bleached hair. Oh, fair enough. You have such good hair, so long. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I've been growing this out for like ages, you know what I mean? Since 2021. Hello, Alice Cannell, how are you doing? Hello, Dixon Myats.
Dicks in my ass. Their stories are a constant loop, 79. Fuck me. Dicks in my ass. Yeah. Oh, no. You reckon it? No. I mean, no, because they paid £69 according to Elphaba. I mean, sorry. Morning, Jan. That was comedy gold. Are they? Yeah, the payment's £69. No, apparently they gave him a £20 tip. Oh my god, thank you for that, me Jan. Oh. Okay, that was a good laugh. Oh, wait, £69 is even too cheap for any clean in London. I mean, wish I could get a cleaner when I'm in pain from HS, but I know, Hazel. I don't believe reading that name was legit. He knew what it was. You reckon, Sophie? You reckon? Oh, I just that was fucking comedy gold. I can't. Wouldn't it, Monte7? I do my own cleaning. I do my own cleaning. Hang on. I do my own cleaning, so I don't know how much a cleaner costs. Oh,
fair enough. You have such good hair, so long. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I've been growing this out for like ages, you know what I mean? Since 2021. Hello, Alice Cannell, how are you doing? Hello, Dixon Myats. And am I going?
Fucking hell. Yeah, that's it, Sarah. I do my own cleaning day by day, bit by bit, even though it's agony. Yeah, Sarah, I know. Saying when they said about the tip, it was awkward wording. I mean, yeah. I get the impression did spring clean top to bottom, and it was £150. Oh, sorry, Hail Mary. Talking about tips was weird. Like they couldn't say they were paying the rest. Took 3 hours. Fuck me. And when you clean your house yourself, it's a sense of achievement and pride. Yes, Hazel. Yes. Oh no, Hail Mary. Yeah, I know. I mean, my spelling's not great either. I just That's. Oh fuck! What have I just done? Ah. What do I? No. Your cleaner is £8 an hour, £18 an hour. Oh. Then got the fan ripped open the box and bags. Bet they are on the ground. Probably. Google one off saying. Hang on. One off same day claim. One off same day. Oh fuck off. One off same day clean up London. You've got oh, okay. So you don't know the postcode, but it will give you a quote for cheapest, and it won't be. No, I've got there's something called Recasser. Rates start around £18.90 per hour. Highly rated for last minute and emergency 7-day-a-week bookings. So there's that, which is Recasser, and if it's £18.90, so they did it for 3 hours. Let me do math, which I'm not great at. £56.70, so it's actually a bit cheaper, but bit cheaper. I'd not be online when someone is cleaning my house. I'd be mortified to let people see. I know, Anthony, I know. I know. In Ireland, about €100. Is that euros per hour? Oh, okay, wow. Be 50, yeah. It's London, so price will be high. Yeah, London's a bit pricey. That's starting price. There's an animal involved. So, oh, okay, Mum 7. Okay. Do you think he had it cleaned purely because of the photo? Yes. Yep. They admitted it, Lazy Daisy. They admitted it. I'd be mortified even being in the house. No, Beatrix. No, it wasn't a tip. I said this yesterday. I'd refuse to work if I was the cleaner because I'm not there to be on TikTok Live. Yeah, Cole. I know. Like, but wow. Oh, thank you for the heart, me, BB. By the way, I didn't see that. If you have anxiety, you wouldn't be sat watching. You just wouldn't even the thought. Just wow. He said was a 2-hour clean for 69. And he tipped them 20, but was there 3 hours, so no, it wasn't a tip. But the cleaner was calling them out. It was hilarious. I mean, of course I would. I'd clean before the cleaner arrives, yeah. Right, Tanya, yeah, sat there like royalty, like, oh my God. Like, I'm like, oh, just. Do we think they used the proper company? I mean, yeah, Aaron, I think they did. Part of me hoped the cleaner had a TikTok account and share the Nikki. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? But the fact that Elphaba managed to sit there and not just, yep. The clincher for me was when they clapped the cleaner when they washed up. I mean, there's so much. The cringy grin was awful. It was like when they listened. When they listened to her singing back. Yeah. Hey, Ratty, hello. The cleaner asked E if he even fitted in the bathroom. It's just wild. They've just gone live. Oh, Marge. Of course they have. Of course they have. The cleaner asked how tall he was. Well, I would be so embarrassed myself. I would be megally embarrassed, and said they were really tall, and the cleaner was 6'5". So here's the thing, I don't can too. Paula, I don't can too. It's too much for me. I know that maybe Spartan or can too, or Misty will, or there's a few that can too. Anyone lost as to why Zach is doing all this is gonna be? I don't know. Yeah. So the cleaner said sorry. The cleaner said she was 6 foot something, and he said 5'11". The cleaner said he really tall. Yes, I know. Yeah, I know he's live. BB's like looking at something. Got their eyes peeled. You think Zach's doing it for a setup? He is not 5'11". He had rugs on the floor. It was rugs on the floor. Yeah, it was rugs on the floor. We all know it was rugs. He takes rugs. Of course it's rugs. It was rugs. So no. What was I going to say? Oh, about he being tall. Yeah, it's a DG 6'7". And he's almost as tall as DG, just a little bit shorter. So no, I don't even think he's 6'3". I reckon he's about 6'6". He's about 6'6", 6'5". Yeah, he's about them. So yeah, DG is 6'7". 6'7", 6'7". That's annoying me, by the way. Nobody cantooing E. I can't deal with cantooing E. I don't have the mental capacity. I'm even starting to flake now, just talking. I never, Apparently there were coats in the shower. Yeah. Oh, Misty Moores is going to. Yeah. Well, yeah. No. As I say, he's only just about shorter than DG, so he's about 6'6", 6'5". Normal Primark t-shirts are too short on their body, same as my hubby, and he's 60. Yeah, Misty's getting set up. They were, yeah, Misty, yeah. So yeah, Misty will do it. Is it Misty Moores 2 is the account? Yeah. We know it was a baggie. They're not 5'11". They're not 5'11". I'm 5'10". About 5'10", 5'11". He is really tall. I think those coats have been in the shower where he dumped them. Yeah.
Thanks for the gift.
Yeah, thank you for that, me Coops. Thank you. I'm starting to flake because I'm a bit hungry as well. Your partner is 5'11". He would be able to tell. Yeah, I think he's even taller than Mr. Raccoon, and Mr. Raccoon's 6'3". Thank you for that, me Anthony. So yeah. Well, he doesn't use the shower, so I might as well use it as a cloakroom. Yeah. So